It's a wild chase that came to a heart-stopping conclusion. Now, we're getting our first look at the man who police say was behind the wheel. Friday's chase brought traffic on I-75 in southwest Detroit to a standstill as this dramatic takedown happened. And now, the man that police say was driving, the 22-year-old, facing a list of charges. We're bringing Steve Garagiola. And Steve, he is also in trouble for something police found in the car, correct?
Oh, yeah, he bought himself a world of trouble just by leading police on a 40-minute high-speed chase through downtown and the freeway. But then when the chase ends and they find marijuana, heroin, and cocaine, his troubles got bigger and they could multiply even still. 24-year-old Jerron Sherrard arraigned this morning on a list of charges, including possession of marijuana, cocaine, and heroin. The rest of the charges stem from a wild police chase this past Friday when he refused to pull over when police tried to stop him. He eventually abandoned his car on I-75 and was taken down by half dozen officers, leaving the driver of a minivan caught in the middle a little stunned.
A guy jumped from one side of the road to the other side. And at that point, I really didn't know what to do anymore. I was so scared.
For that adventure, Sherrard is charged with fleeing and eluding police. And with 2 previous felonies on his sheet, Sherrard will be tried as a habitual offender, which means any sentence for which he is convicted is automatically doubled.
Under the habitual, it would be a 10-year offense. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir.
I never
Okay, now, okay, hold on. I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty for you.
Sherrard's bond set at $75,000. His preliminary exam set for September 18th. So he sits in jail tonight. The maximum possible jail time on those 5 charges would be 16 years. But again, because he's a habitual offender with 2 felonies, those could all double if he's convicted, which would give him over 30 years of prison time. So he's facing a lot of trouble. Back to you.
In fact, Steve, I guess the most serious charges might still be yet to come.
Well, Nat, you're right. That's a whole separate case because he was involved. Police believe he was involved in a shooting on Thursday, shooting a woman. That woman has died. So he could still face murder charges, which, of course, that would be a whole lot more serious.
Certainly would, yeah. All right, Steve.